ukuphi guys yena usaqhubeka ne-agenda ukuthi usimile wakhuluma ngento mina Mthombeni ngingathola amacala yezwa ngithola ngikhuliswa
Jesu Kristu
khumbula kusinya abantu bakaThuma nangaba nenkinga
okay Jesu wena wazala
mina kuthiwa mina nginolwazi
ngale nto
we made a joke sathi we nizondlalela umpumelelo sidlalela ngani uyazi kahle into ebeyenzeka la. That was me, that was uMangwabi. Uthethe uyakhuluma umpumelelo uma wakhe wamngena. I would say uyena wam-attack, not us.
Ngifuna lo muntu owaqulisayo manje abakasho lutho
zonke lezi zinto zenzeka uwo fana uthi cha ayenzi le.
Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode is fire. We're breaking down the latest drama from Uthando Nesthembu, where Umpumelelo confronts his father Musa Mseleku in a way that left jaws on the floor. Wait, the first question that I'm gonna ask based on the clip that we watched is that, is Umpumelelo starting to regret fighting his father's beggars? Was this confrontation justified or just plain rude? And did Umusa create this monster by giving his son too much freedom? Let's unpack this all. Yeah, guys. So, in the latest episode, is in the clip that we saw, the tension has been building. Umpumelelo has taken it upon himself to clear his name, I'm putting that in quotes, and defend himself. But instead of doing it calmly, he goes head to head with his father in front of everyone. You know, he's emotional. He's even a bit disrespectful. And it's clear that this isn't just about the current drama. This is years of unresolved pressure exploding. Umpumelelo doesn't just lash out randomly. He's hurting and he's saying so clearly. One of his main points was that his father, Umusa Mseleku, doesn't protect him when the rest of the family attacks him. And that time he will be protecting his father. As we saw, like in my own words, I think he's basically saying that, oh, Dad, you made me the voice of the family. But when they turn on me, you say nothing. I'm left to burn alone. That's heavy. This isn't just about defending a family, but this is about a son who feels abandoned, a son who feels like his father uses him as a shield and then steps back when things get hot. But let's be honest. Yes, Umpumelelo was rude. The tone, the body language, all of it crossed the line, especially in the Zulu cultural context, where speaking to your elders like that is seen as highly disrespectful. But here's the real question. Was it just rudeness, or was it a pain, a cry to be heard, a cry to be protected by his dad when the family attacks him? Like in this clip that we watched, we heard him saying that his mom attacked him on concerning this issue, number 5. So, is it rudeness or is it a cry for help from his dad? It's tough. Another question that I'll pose is that, is Umpumelelo regretting protecting his dad, like fighting his father's dad? His father's beggars. Does him fighting his father's beggars make him realize that the burden he's carrying was never his to begin with? That is a different kind of heartbreak, guys. I mean, you see yourself protecting your dad, he doesn't protect you back. And then now you're introspecting, asking yourself that, was this even worth it? Is it worth it getting into people's issues? Because now you're protecting your father and your mom is attacking you. Is it even attack from his mother, or is just a confrontation to say, my son, you should also be protecting me, I'm your mom? Pumelelo is stuck between a hard and a rock a hard rock, a rock and the English, guys. he's stuck between a hard rock and a hard place and a rock. You hear me, guys? The English is not Englishing today. But then again, it's tough. On my own 2 cents is that children shouldn't involve themselves in their father's matters, no matter how grown you are, because now it will seem like you're disrespecting your mom to protect your dad. It's causing chaos in the family. So I feel like let the elders solve their issues. It doesn't even come to the elders only. I think it comes also to all your relationships. If something doesn't involve you, let it solve itself, unless if you're coming with a solution that will build instead of being one-sided. You need to look at both sides and then weigh your options. If you see that you're leaning only on one side, you're not solving any issue, like stay out of it. Only open your mouth when it's positive, when it's gonna build both parties, not just one party. Let's talk about the pros or the advantages of Mpumelelo speaking out. I think let's give Mpumelelo his flowers where they are due. Here are the pros of him speaking out. I think the first one is him standing up for himself, and then again the second one is when he challenged is like a harmful pattern of silence in the family, because like if you keep quiet and you're constantly being hurt, building up things, one day you explode and it will cause more harm. So for Mpumelelo to challenge that pattern of silence, for me, I give him a thumbs up, and he forced his dad to finally listen to him, not just instruct him to do things. So I give Mpumelelo a thumbs up for standing up for himself, in fact, for speaking out, because it creates a good, healthy relationship between him and his father, and also the family as a whole overall, So sometimes shaking the table is the only way to get everyone's attention. And then now let's look at the disadvantages of him confronting his father. Some may say he disrespected his father in a very public way. Like I said, in the African setting, not only in the Zulu culture, speaking up or talking back to elders or confronting them is shown as disrespect. So him also confronting him in public, he really pushed it. That's just my 2 cents. Also, another issue about this is that he risked embarrassing the family and damaging relationships. Relationships could have been damaged. Him talking like that to his dad. I remember even his sisters in the diary sessions were like, no, he wasn't supposed to speak to dad like that, and all of those things. So I feel like it will damage our relationships, because the other kids who are growing up might copy him and start confronting parents, which is a bad thing, especially if it's in public. I mean, there should be a setting for people to address these things in a respectful manner, especially if it's family. I mean, family is all we have. This is Mpumelolo's dad. Mpumelelo needs to do it with dignity, such that when his father stands out there, people respect him. Because I feel like if someone is not respected by his family, no one can respect you out there. It begins at home. Charity begins at home. So another issue with what Mpumelelo did is that his approach may have made it harder for Umusa to take him seriously. It's a slippery slope, You want to be heard, but at the same time, you don't want to burn the entire bridge while doing it. So Mpumelelo standing up for himself has its own advantages and disadvantages in terms of family dynamics, So this is where it gets real, guys. My other question that will come is that, did Umusa create the situation? For years, Musa has spoken openly about grooming Mpumelelo and Ulwandle to take over his legacy, the wives, in terms of taking care of his mothers, the lifestyle and the responsibilities. He's allowed Mpumelelo to speak for the family, to make bold statements, and to move like a leader. I mean, we saw one embarrassing plot in one of the episodes this season where Mpumelelo was talking during his father's birthday. For me, it came out as rude. Sometimes his command of words sound rude and disrespectful to his family, especially his mothers, because they are not the same age. So I feel like his father has groomed him in a way to be like the way he is today. Mpumelelo didn't understand the task at hand that his dad is presenting to him, to be a leader, not an authoritarian, or not to be rude, but to be a leader, But here is the thing: you can't raise someone to be a lion and then expect them to whisper. So Musa might have been trying to create a leader, but in the process he created a lion. And then now the lion is roaring. It's not even whispering, it's addressing him and confronting him on the table, because the lion is not scared of anyone. The lion has been given powers to do as he pleases and say whatever he wants, because he was told that he's going to be the next generational leader, which was wrong on the part of his dad. Umusa gave Mpumelelo power, and now he's shocked that Mpumelelo is using it. That's not rebellion. That's the natural result of empowerment without boundaries. So Mpumelelo's outburst might have been loud, but it was also honest. It showed us the tension between legacy and identity, tradition, emotion, respect, and self-expression. And as messy as it was, it gave us a raw look at what happens when generational expectations collide. This was deep, guys. So fam, what do you think? Was Mpumelelo wrong for how he spoke to Umusa? Should Musa take some accountability for how he raised Mpumelelo? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's unpack this together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any more reality deep dives. Thank you so much, guys. Before I go, I'd like to thank everyone who's subscribed. Guys, those who haven't subscribed, may you kindly subscribe. And thank you so much to all of you for watching. I appreciate you, guys. If it wasn't for you, this page wouldn't even be here. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay blessed and may all your dreams come true. Bye.